Would you care to sit? If you ever have it. Ad Astra. Thank you for completing. Ad Astra Abbott.
Easy now, Kakuku. Watch out for when Kakuku shakes off his feathers, or you'll get drenched. Although, actually, you're probably soaked through already. Never mind.
Repairs complete. It was just an old circuit.
Such remarkable efficiency, Miss Inefa. If it had proven beyond fixing, I may have had to take...
Aino previously proposed a solution. She said she could trick that way. You wouldn't need to inform Aino every time a
Yes, and no. Before the use of Kuvaki became widespread, the streetlights were powered by regular oil. Back then, people were needed to light and extinguish the flames. Because of how dangerous said, but as I'm sure you've already noted, because of this, when
Aino organized an...
I didn't leave.
True, but the biscuits you... And then I was so busy. So please. Please say it in full. That's better. I'll notify you when she next holds an engineer...
Traveler, do you know of anything else besides... I only hope I don't...
Most things in life aren't one and done. As soon as you're rested up, let's make a move.
I applied for vacation.
Farewell!
Let's light it up!
The night is cold.
Mind the wind. Mind your step! Be free! Tell me what you see!
My guiding stars. Stars, shine for me. Up and away!
Nothing personal! Not too far now.
The night is cold.
Let's light it up!
Mind the wind. Mind your step! Go! You're free now! Farewell! Let's go! Nothing personal!
Cold. Mine to commit.
Let's light it up!
Be free! Mind the wind. Mind your step!
Not now.
Not too far now. Ah, why can't you play nice?
Too slow.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Let's
Stars, shine for me. The night.
Tell me what you see. Farewell.
Up and away!
Come here, you little rascal.
Something's wrong.
My guiding stars. Hope.
Be free.
Nothing personal.
Time to say hello. Not too far now.
Not now.
Mind your step.
going in. Let's light it up.
Stars, shine for.
Let's go. Come here, you little rascal. Ah, no way, bro.
Farewell. Go. You're free now.
Did you hear that? Sounded like an animal. Nothing personal.
The night is cold. Cold, mine to command.
Get out of here! Out of the way!
Up and away!
Mind the wind.
Change of plan.
Come here, you little rascal.
Who's there?
Here.
Be free. Having a favorite animal, or vegetable or fruit, can help us recognize what kind of people we want to become. Farewell! Time to say hello.
Let's light it up!
Let's go! Nothing personal!
Be free!
Save yourself!
Mind the wind!
Use of force authorized.
Change of plan.
Let's go!
Sword!
Come here, you little rascal!
Resistance is futile. Intel. Send.
Mind the wind!
Not too far now. Go! You're free now!
Don't be scared. Not now. Up and away!
Mind your step!
Everybody stand!
Time to say hello.
Mind the wind! Nothing personal!
Be free!
Cole, lines of command.
Let's go! Mind your step! Oh!
You can always tell which ones are ripe for the picking by the sound they make when you tap on them. Someone told you the Masters of the Night Wind is a tribe of weirdos? Who else is there? I thought I was the only one.
Specialties are the best in the world. It almost goes without saying.
The actual vacation comes right after this. I promise.
Having a favorite animal, or vegetable or fruit, can help us recognize what kind of people we want to become.
That land's specialties are the best in the world. It almost goes without saying. That land's specialties are the best in the world. It almost goes without saying.
The actual vacation comes right after this. I promise.
Sometimes a shrouded path is not meant to be walked. Move forward with blind ambition, and the smoke might suffocate you.
That land's specialties are the best in the world. It almost goes without saying.
Along the way. The actual vacation comes right after this. I promise. This is just a temporary stop along the way. The actual vacation comes right after this. I promise.
That land's specialties are the best in the world. It almost goes without saying.
explanations for things that don't interest her. Isn't Beep Boopita just following us around? Sure does.
I've watched an Effa perform routine repairs before. It seems some sort of...
Ah, so you're...
Now that I'm not so sure of.
Works for Paimon. Is this it? Probably not. Or this one? Oh, ew!
That thing over there looks...
Where? Oh, yeah! It does! Let's... Whoa! It's flying! Does that mean we got it right? So,
Now, dear. This is just a temporary
Vacation.
along the way. The actual vacation comes right after this. I promise.
wow, what do you know? I know what's right.
Still, it's impressive how you figured things out right away.
Paimon's up next, along with this stupidly heavy book. Ugh, let's see. Should be just like checking. The matching result for this symbol is... check passed. All systems...
Well, as they say, no...
Yeah, guess you're right. Just feels like... Paimon's getting the hang of this now. And this time... Huh? Why are you angry? Oh. We need to take note of the order in which his eye colors change. Purple, red... What? So now we've got musical prompts too? Weren't you like... All right, one final stop. This was quite a
Agreed. I must say, you two have a talent for...
Good eye.
Really, I'd have liked to...
Ugh. Couldn't you have mentioned that earlier? A pictorial prompt this time. Don't worry, Paimon's just about gotten the hang of which... we gotta take note of the flashing patterns. One yellow flash, maintenance is a high priority task. The description of input mode isn't on this page. Ugh. Phew. That was a...
Yeah, good work indeed. But it seems this input... Well, looks like we're all good. We can remove this thing now. I've no clue, frankly. I'll go get the replacement component. What do you think?
That's for sure. You know what? Paimon took him for the Let's wait for him here, huh?
Are your tasks complete?
Yep. Sosie's gone to get the replacement component. We'll be done here once we put it on.
Allow me to check against the recorded data. Yes, the cannon will generate immense recoil when fired. If this is not controlled, the firing platform will become misaligned.
Huh. So, if the cannon isn't fixed in place, will it start spinning around like some kind of massive firework?
A novel analogy, but an apt one. The large disc component is currently easily damaged. The materials are not up to par, and there are still some design flaws. But Aino and I are working. Estimated waiting time remaining 7 minutes.
Yeah!
Certainly. It will be ready short. Observation. Freshly baked krumkake results in the most efficient improvement.
Thanks for the... Thanks! Things went great over here, too.
Understood. I will...
And I'll inform the... Thanks for your kind assistance. I better make a move. Brett.
Righty then. See ya! Bet this huge cannon's a real sight when it fires.
That is correct. A huge crowd tends to gather on its own accord on such a case. Pure, bright energy rays have never failed to inspire obsessed admirers.
Sure. We did help fix it after all. It'd be weird if we didn't want to see it in action. Oh yeah. Wonder where that strange phantom went. Never mind. Let's try our luck at the flagship. See you later. Just be sure not to... Is it just Paimon? Or are there more people here? And maybe... Just maybe... Oh, come on! Why so uptight?
Excuse me, are you guests?
No. We're not heading back to our room. Are we not allowed...
That is correct. Only those invited to the banquet may enter. Our goal is to ensure that our regulars can enjoy peace of mind and comfort, so that they can speak freely with one another. Familiar with our ways already, I see. But here in Nodcry, channels hold equal value to...
It's fine. Looks like we'll have to switch Nefer, right? The cure... but if we ask her straight up, she'll... Oh! Paimon's got a plan! We'll be heading to Hisi Island later anyway to ask Lauma to help us use the... If Nefer doesn't mention a payment, we can cash our services in as a favor. If she does... then... the thought of Mora made it worth... Hey, Black Cat, we're here! Oh, it's you this time.
Hello, you two. What's up?
Not much. Just here to say hi. Also, we'll be going to Hisi Island later, so we can deliver the medicine to Lauma for you if you need...
How thoughtful of them. Well, the faster the delivery, the better. Yehoda's gone to get the medicine, and she should be back any moment now. If you have...
Don't mind if we do then. Thanks!
Oh yes, I'm sure you've all heard about what's going on. Nasha Town's in turmoil, and right now
Ah, so you...
It's not all good news, I'm afraid. We're stretched so thin that our clients have taken to competing for our... The price for taking priority slots has all but skyrocketed. In other words, we've had to suspend free intel handout.
She cornered us right away! Did she guess what we really wanted from the start?
If there's anything that worries me right now, it's the wild hunt. It affects everything we do, yet the number of people who can ensure...
Huh? That doesn't sound too hard. If you need some...
Is that so? But... no. Forget I said anything. I mean, your great hero is there now. You should have said so sooner.
What's there left for us to say here?
More like our common perspective. Most who live here only wish to defend their own interests. But we are...
Or like make a profit off the wild hunt. Paimon doesn't believe a word she says.
Dissatisfied. The number of commissions over at the Adventurers Guild spikes during tumultuous times, too.
Well,
We might squeeze some advantage out of chaos, but equally, and what business would there be left should it end in some great slaughter? And as I understand, the two of you are here.
Well...
In that case, we should keep Nod Cry the paradise people say. You must understand. No force exists here that would... After that incident with Lauma, I'm inclined to believe you. Your selflessness is admirable, to be sure, though it's rare for a reason, kid. Just a shame that our mysterious phantom has hidden itself well. Between that and its ability to shift shapes, it will no doubt... Really, I'd be all too glad to pass on any additional intel I gain. We make a good team, after all, don't you think? You front and center, me...
That does make sense. Sorry, Neff.
A well-placed only, indeed, Paimon. Nothing is wholly divorced from
Wait! So you were ready to work with us from the start?
Why, of course. In fact, I was wondering when I might bring this up.
But...
Hey, boss, I'm back!
Indeed they are. In fact, they've volunteered to deliver the medicine to Lauma on our behalf. And totally free of charge.
Really? Great! Oh, and...
Got a few more.
Haven't I already worked a few days worth of overtime already?
Well, we better get this medicine delivered pronto. Huh? Surely not.
Wait, that can't be. It was raining back there, so... could it have happened while I was resting at the store? Sorry, boss.
Hey! Slow down, you might get hurt!
Well then.
We were thinking of doing that, but we didn't get much out of it.
Ah, yes, the banquet is on.
Huh? Can you get us a...
Oh, come now. What are we? Sticklers for...
Lady Nefer, a pleasure to see you. Oh, and our guests from earlier, I see.
That's right. My apologies. Consider it my fault.
Oh no, it was no...
Not even an invitation check? Oh. What? Finally!
Pardon me? I'm sure we're all having a good time. I give you... tonight...
Nice to meet...
I'm sure that no more needs to be said about Mondstadt's wine industry. After the special drinks menu is being set before you as we speak. Now then.
Ah, I see.
And here I was thinking, that ain't a familiar face.
Well, it's a rare occasion to be sure.
I spoke to the owner. The bar is all. The recipes are available for your perusal here.
How'd you set this all up so quick?
Well, as long as you know what both sides need. Negotiations are. The flagship already had plans to invite a professional mixologist from Mondstadt anyway. So consider this a trial run. Demyon will assist you. Serving, of course, every.
Got it. We'll give it a try.
In the meantime, I'll go mingle with some of the guests who peak.
Hello. How may I... Good work. Now that...
Ever consider returning to Snezhnaya?
Would I be killing myself with fright here if that was an option? Oh, thanks. Tell you what, I envy people like you. I'm like a man in a leaking boat, soon to be food for the fish. I wouldn't come to this dump if there were any better place to be.
Come now. Surely it isn't that bad. We've still got the light keepers.
You trust them? I wouldn't. Wouldn't trust anyone, really. We're stuck with the wild hunt here. The Snezhnayans can't be bothered, the light keepers can't spare the people, and everyone else, they're a mess. I'd sooner put an ounce of faith into that cannon. Forget it. Let's just drink. Let's see if this new mixologist is worth the billing.
Hello. Good work.
I doubt the Snezhnayans will stand idly by if this wild hunt could just leave it over there.
Bet you some people are just waiting for this place to fall further into chaos.
You've got a plan for that, then?
Hard to say. But what I can say is that the situation in Nashitown will get out of hand if that cannon isn't fired soon. That gun's a symbol. The most solid proof that ordinary folks like us can stand up against the wild hunt.
Wait. What are you angling for exactly?
Well, what if that was nothing but an illusion? What if, let's say, the cannon was never meant to be fired? For our sakes at least.
Surely this town is still of value to those who control it.
Of course, but that's all it is. Value. For us, though, there's no place but Nashitown. And we're putting its life and ours in their hands.
I get what you mean. Let's just see how this plays out first.
Ooh, seems like they're all talking about the cannon already. Guess that's why Sosie was so anxious.
Hello. How... Good work. Now then, get the drink to the guest. Wouldn't want to...
Oh, so this order was yours, huh?
Indeed. So,
Ah, you two must be Nefer's friends. A pleasure to meet you. If you've got...
Paimon doesn't recall there being any other...
Then come, sit. Dimyon. Hints is the name. I help out at the Rossum workshop in town. They usually put me in charge of making...
Paimon's name is Paimon. Pleased to meet you.
anyway, help me keep an eye out, all right? Valuable intel will be suitably compensated.
Oh, come on. Is that how it is between us? I mean, I wouldn't...
So, you've known each other a long time?
That's right. I came to Nodcry with nothing at all. She lent me money to study a craft, and even introduced me to Aino and the Voynich Guild, which is how I slowly carved out...
That's a huge favor! Huh. So never...
Well, I'd also say she needed a willing and able machinist at her disposal. Come now. Aino's talents are better spent on issues bigger than basic machine repair and component manufacture. I did think myself a dab hand at such work at first, but compared to her, I might as well... It took me a long while, but I finally got to the point where I could make my own machines, and even maintain some of Aino's relatively complex ones, like Kuva...
He's the one responsible for maintaining Yehoda's robotic arm.
Oh, speaking of that, didn't Sosi have a mechanical arm too?
That's right, one of Aino's masterful designs. I could never design one. Nowadays, I've got regular customers, which makes for a decent keep. Even got a keep. On the flip side, being a family man means I can't just flee this place whenever I feel like it, so... I'm afraid I'm counting on you to help solve this wild hunt crisis.
All the more reason to be proactive and do your part. Wringing our hands in despair does us no good in times of crisis. Oh, wait. Just another question that's been bothering me. Have you heard anything about people seeing illusions within Wild Hunt anomalies? People they know, perhaps?
I have heard of humanoid shapes being sighted, but familiar faces... no. Most would think they'd lost their wits from fright if they started hallucinating. After all, no ordinary person could... Does this have anything to do with our current Wild Hunt crisis?
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
All right, I get it. I'll keep my ear to the ground for you, and naturally, my lips will stay tightly sealed.
Then we'll take our leave. Enjoy your drinks. He's a social man. You can often find him here chatting with friends, and he's had contact with all manner of... Since he's never heard of the Wild Hunt exhibiting the power to imitate familiar faces, might it be safe to assume that our Phantom wants to keep that a secret?
Huh. That does sound worth noting. How about we go talk to a few more people?
A good idea. And one our upcoming activity will facilitate. Let me show you how it's done. Come, back to the bar.
Thank you for waiting, everyone!
Finally!
Come on, let's go try our hand.
Joining us, new guy?
No, you won't. The one who'll be mixing the roulette special has to take part. Those are the rules.
Since we have a new friend with us today, the wheel before you is divided into an inner and outer circle. Participants must take turns to spin the pointer of the inner circle. The drinks are divided into juice, tea, and alcohol. With that, spin your way to a non-alcoholic beverage, and you'll score no points. During a round of drinking, one participant may choose another with less points than them. And
this sounds like it might favor those who score higher, but push your luck and you might not recall any answers you were given the next day.
And that's why the person...
Not that our newcomer looks like the drinking type.
Anything you... A single serving.
What? Do my ears deceive me? A chance to drink Dark Horse and...
Dark Horse. Indeed. The Dark Horse could be yours to enjoy. And if our lucky winner can drain the whole serving in one go, they will gain the right to ask every...
High risk, high reward.
Now, if there are no other questions, let us begin. Allow me to get the ball rolling. Intensity 3. Looks like I'll have to put my back into it today.
Let's go!
Wow!
Oh, my turn, my turn. All right, man. Fess up. You've been making a killing.
Hey, bro. I heard you met up with some big shot from the voice.
Ugh. A normal drink, huh?
We've reached the final round of the roulette showdown. Let's see who gets the...
I gotta say, you monsters really know your alcohol. These recipes are super good.
You're up.
Whoa! New face here just drew the Dark Horse.
Bottoms up! Bottoms up!
Hey, will you be alright? You wanna just give this one to Paimon?
Whoa! He actually... Nice job! No wonder you monstatters have such a reputation. Me? Absolutely. Oh, and guess who showed up just as I... If my luck had been just a little... Either way, there's nothing...
I see some downcast faces. Why?
Says who?
'Cause you...
In that case, let me raise it.
Hello, sir. Lady Nefer has ordered a fresh round of drinks. Could you deliver it to her?
Are they playing cards? I'm on spy.
Same as usual, then?
I'm not here to do business with you.
Come now. I've already ordered us drinks. Or are you looking to add another line to your ledger of arrears?
Oh!
So, let's go over this again. Then we...
What are we even doing here? I can give you 3 things. The features of the Wild Hunt, the exact locations where it has appeared, and the intel. The Wild Hunt is in fact a phenomenon linked to abyssal power. Fog and monsters follow in its wake, posing a lethal danger to ordinary. On the flip side, these monsters...
We already know all that.
Fair enough. Here's a map of current Wild Hunt anomalies that I snagged from the Lightkeepers, including the location. We've never seen anything like this either. That's why everyone's...
That's not enough. 4 dice.
Cool it, all right? I'm not done. Now, the Lightkeepers don't want you to know this, but weirdly enough, more Wild Hunt sites have disappeared than their involvement would in...
Isn't that normal? They're not the only ones fighting the Wild Hunt after all.
I'd agree. And really, we've always had a small, stable discrepancy.
What could that even mean?
I've got 2. The odds of the former happening is low. Not many organizations can even engage the Wild Hunt. Never mind, keep those operations. If you're interested, I'd recommend following the
Paimon doesn't really get it.
Now that's what I call interesting intel. No wonder you've been doing well for yourself lately. Even if you've mostly just been reselling my intel.
Please, stop. This is all I've got for you.
Oh, stop that. Why, people might start thinking me. Let me give you an opportunity instead. Out of respect for your independent intelligence gathering. An answer to a simple question for 50,000 off your debt. Have you heard of people seeing familiar faces within a Wild Hunt anomaly? Or experiencing something akin to, say, an illusion?
No, nothing like that. Nothing at all.
Nothing at all, hmm? Not even for 50,000 Mora? Either you don't take your debts seriously, or...
Hey! No means no, all right? This is about my dignity as an intel pro...
Okay. Well...
you really...
And you've learned quite well. Go on, then. I'll swing by it.
Ugh.
So, you're his creditor?
Indeed I am. He's resold my intel quite a few times now, pocketing the difference afterwards. Rather as luck would have it. He would only purchase information from me when he was just about done negotiating with his buyer. So I arranged a little something just for him. A painful lesson, you might call it.
Ooh, that sounds brutal.
Oh, I was downright beneficent. In any case, I believe that's all we'll get here.
These are bounties. If you want to negotiate prices, go find out.
Most of our intel seems quite dispersed, so...
Well, first...
Indeed. And
what into that could that phantom be planning?
Agreed. Instances of the Wild Hunt, what you encountered must have been something special. With our... In which case, 2 questions arise. Who... I'll continue investigating along these 2 lines. We can reconvene again if any progress is...
I'm back! Luckily, the store owner kept the medicine bottle I left on the table safe for me. Here you go.
Huh. Thanks a bunch, Yehoda. Take a break.
Oh no, I've got work to do later. And anyway, I was watching it the whole way back. Praying it wouldn't fire. Not until I got...
Huh. So...
Of course. I mean, just think about it. Something that size is bound to be comprised of fat. Isn't that just so cool?
It has been a while since...
Thanks, boss. Anyway, y'all wanna come?
Might as well. Fruits of our labor and everything.
Woohoo! Let's go!
Wow! What a crowd! People seem pretty excited.
Oh, for sure. One shot, and even if that wasn't how it worked, if only I had that kind of strength.
Hey, don't think like that.
Really? They...
Hey, look! It's starting!
Nice one. Finally, all fixed up.
Whew. That sure would.
I feel so.
You know, Paimon's been wondering if you're.
That I've got some mechanical talents, sure. But. Anyway, gotta go. See you later.
Says the person who got salt and medicine. Looks like the crowd's breaking up as well. Let's see now. What's changed since we were gone? Yeah, if anything, looks like things are settling down. That's Hey there, Llama! We're back!
The cleanup work has been much more complicated than I expected. I believe it will take a few weeks more. Fortunately, it's as if they've finally been forced to come face to face with what their faith actually is.
And it's all thanks to you.
No, I've been focused on taking care of myself these past few days, so I'm in a good place. And since you're looking...
Speaking of which, have you heard anything?
I've tried asking around. What about you?
We haven't made much...
I think I've got the gist of it. Sounds like you've got your... In any case...
What do you see? Is it over already?
This appears to have occurred a long, long time ago. The memories I sent...
Huh? What's the matter?
The flowers changed color.
Yeah, we should go see her.
I'll leave that in your hands then.
Oh wait, here you go.
Thanks for coming. Also, if I may, I have a feeling that Kuthar might be able to help.
Oh, that's true. But we best check if she's doing... See you later then. Oh, she doesn't look... Sorry for disturbing you. It's like... Wait, it's not that bad, is it?
I sense the moon's power.
We got the moon marrow back from the Fatui.
Come on, on, don't even think about that. Right now, you gotta focus on getting better.
I might need your assistance in the future.
Oh. Very well. Give me your hand.
Your feet never left the ground. But anyway, feeling...
Significantly, the moon within your body, it is as silent as a reflection in the water. I merely drew forth a ray of its light from the water. Enough to keep me tethered to the ground.
I think I sense some other changes.
That is the moon goddess's favor. All things I come into contact with will bear this mark. It is harmless, and...
Speaking of which, do you want to be the Moon Marrow's custodian, now that you've got your power back? It's supposed to be something that belongs to a god in any case, right?
It is the remains of Arya, goddess of the eternal moon.
So it does have to do with... Wait, what?
Did you not know this already?
Lama just said it was different from the other fragments, and that she could sense divine power within it.
And she is correct. When I drew that ray of moonlight from the marrow, that is how I know that it belongs to the goddess of the eternal moon.
But Lama also saw the past by using the Moon Marrow. Why didn't she see that?
There were once 3 moons in the sky, each belonging to a goddess who ruled over. But after the War of Funerary Flame, all 3 lay slain, and shattered during the conflict. After Arya's death, her power coalesced. The iridescent moon's remains have never been found. And while the Frost Moon's goddess died herself, as the prophecy stated, this moon would birth a new deity sooner or later. The entity... I can sense that my power belongs to the Frost Moon, but it lies beyond the false... Forget controlling it. Sensing it alone...
Oh, wait, let Paimon count this up. We have the Eternal Moon's Marrow with us. No one can find the iridescent moons. Does that mean you have the Frost Moon's Marrow inside you then?
No. It can only form after the moon goddess is dead. Consider... You may as well ask if there are rocks on the moon.
Oh, so you're saying that you represent the Frost...
Yes. Now, a god with a gnosis is named an Archon. Since you bear the moon marrow, does that make you a moon goddess? You do not wish to become...
That's not really the problem here. Also, why are you so eager to pass that title on? Anyway, never mind this becoming a moon goddess stuff for now. We're asking if we should return this moon marrow to you.
I do not desire it.
Huh?
Nor does it desire to come to me.
And what does that mean?
When I came into contact with its power, I can only guess that this is because I, too, am a moon goddess. 2 moons will not rise at...
Guess it's stuck with me for now, then.
You sure that's gonna be okay? Lama did say that you've hidden its power well, but the damselette sensed it just fine. And it's the wild hunt we're dealing with here, not some run-of-the-mill enemy. If it detects the marrow...
The wild hunt? You speak of that phenomenon as if you were describing a...
Well, it sure looks like there's a person behind it all. Someone with a super clear goal, too. They've been after them...
That seems to ring a bell.
Huh?
My colleagues used to mention someone, back when I was still with the Fatui. He hailed from Conria, gaining abyssal power during the Cataclysm, and he had a consuming fixation on the moons.
Conria? Well, We don't know if the phantom we saw has anything to do with that, but the details kind of match. What was his name?
I only know what others called him. The Reikir of Solnari. Huh. There was...
Wait a second. Dane mentioned him, didn't he? Does that mean that our enemy is Rerir, one of the 5?
If that was the case, surely he'd be stronger than this, though.
I have heard that he disappeared not long after the cataclysm, but when I asked my colleagues where he went, they replied, "Do you really not know?"
Why would they say that?
The tale of his final fate has it that he fell into the moon's reflection, from which there can be no return.
Wait, hold up, pause. There's just too much
I felt the same. They seem to think that I should be the one. But as I said, my prologue lies beyond the false skies. I do not even remember.
Oh.
Either way, following his departure, the Wild Hunt situation worsened drastically, and it has since become a byword for abyssal disaster. The present phenomenon may have inherited the same title, but it far surpasses its past incarnation.
Oh, to think that we're up against one of the infamous 5 sinners. That's way too much for us to handle. That incident on Star Sand Shoal must have been luck then. Or maybe he wasn't giving it, and even then, he still defeated Marionette.
Oh? What did you just...
That's your... ex-colleague? So, we were on Star Sand Shoal together. Did you just...
No.
She totally did. Are you two on bad terms or something?
No. I simply imagined the put-out expression she must have worn in that moment, and found it...
She seemed quite shaken.
Oh, she'll adjust soon enough.
Okay, anyway, we've gotten off topic. Now that we know how dangerous the guy targeting the Moon Marrow is, you sure you want to carry it around with you, Traveler?
If Fatui intelligence is to be believed, Rerir would prevail even if all of Nod Cry. Perhaps something restricts him. If only...
Before I decide...
What do you need?
Do you think you'd be able to show me what happened when my sister and I arrived in Nodcry? I mean...
Sure.
That was quick.
As I said, this to me is but a single ray of moonlight. Nothing to it. Give me your hand, and ready yourself.
Where is this?
Ether, come on, we have to leave this place.
What?
Hey, are you okay?
Our spaceship. A long, long time passed after we landed. No one left the ship during that time, but Lumine found me from outside of it somehow.
Huh? How would that even be possible?
I don't know.
The secrets within memories are like cookie crumbs. Take a bite, and they go up.
All right. I'll keep them.
Well, if you say so.
Will you need my help? I could help you conceal the marrow.
You could. Oh,
detecting it within you is already no easy task. But I can teach you to further conceal its presence using Kuvak like this.
Ooh, looks like...
Can you sense it? You learn quickly.
Huh. Looks pretty sturdy. Could probably be used in self-defense in a pinch, huh? Are you always here, Columbina? It's kinda dangerous out there, sure, but...
Dislike strangers. Slightly better.
Yeah, the Frostmoon Scions have changed since you last saw them. Who knows? You...
I will consider it.
She seems kinda tired. Either way, thanks for agreeing to help us.
It wasn't much. The flowers here. They like guests.
Best let her rest.
The Raker of Solnari. Let's keep this news. It would, but if this Rarier is as you describe,
Yeah, things might be exactly. Whatever the case, let's start, but as it happens...
thank you. In addition, the winds of change are whether our foe is the Fatu.
Let's see...
Someone told you the Masters of the Night Wind is a tribe of weirdos? Who else is there? I thought I was the only one.
Friendly approach detected.
Listen, listen! We've got updates on the...
Threat level exceeds.
You were there when we fired it, right? True, but the cannon only worked well. We'll just get enough of it to go. You're not taking this seriously at all. Anyways, firepower is not a concern. See those canisters over there? That's more than enough ammo in there to blast that Fatui research facility to bits in a single shot. You sure have been looking forward to this battle, huh? Of course! This is gonna... Sure.
I know.
Oh, right. Yeah. Remember that Sosi guy? The Ratnik in charge of firing the cannon? He's... Wait, what? Didn't we just see him, like... Yeah. It's still new news. So, not many people are in the know. We were only informed because we'd worked together closely. And even then, only just now. I'll send Anafa over to Nashi Town with some flowers later. Oh, he seemed like a good guy. Didn't put on any airs despite being a superior...
The data concurs. This gentleman appears to have been one of the most accomplished amongst the Lightkeeper's Sergeant Majors. His character has also received commendation. Most would have lacked the motivation to fatally attack him.
Oh, that makes it even worse. Hey! What do you mean, actually? Either way, I'm not clued in on the details. Only Ratniki have been allowed on site to investigate the scene. You'll have to find some way in if you want to check it out for yourselves. Got it! Let's go then! You coming along, Anefa?
My tasks are incomplete. The last few batches of ammunition must be randomly inspected. You go ahead.
Alright, we'll see you later.
Mind the wind.
Sometimes the shrouded path is not meant to be walked. Move forward with blind ambition, and the smoke might suffocate you. Having a favorite animal, or vegetable or fruit, can help us recognize what kind of people we want to become.
This must be it. Oh, doesn't look like there's any chance of us getting in with that ratnik guarding the door, though. Should we go speak to the guard first?
Might as well try squeezing blood from a stone.
Ah! Never!
I came over to take a look as soon as I received the news just now. Before we start, shall we see if we've made the same guess? Indeed. Quicker than we thought as well. Keep your eyes peeled for any clues once we get in. No need to jump.
But how are we supposed to get in at all?
Just follow me.
I'm sorry, but we're not open to guests right now.
Sorry about that. They're here to investigate.
All of them?
The paperwork checks out.
All right then. Enter.
Paimon might have said this before.
Shishich, my old friend. Fill us in if you...
Greetings. The murder happened not long ago. The Sergeant Major was killed by a single piercing strike from a polearm. We have performed a preliminary sweep of the crime scene to facilitate investigation. No obvious signs of a violent struggle. No damage to...
Entering unopposed. So,
At the moment, the most valuable lead we have is based on an eyewitness report, specifically, that Flint's was seen entering and leaving this place.
Flint's?
We have tried to contact him, but he has not replied.
Very odd indeed.
So...
To be honest, I'm not particularly inclined to believe that this was an inside job. Flint's can come across a bit eccentric. He also had no disagreements with the Sergeant Major that we know of. So he lacks the motive to commit, but neither the eyewitness report nor the nature of the fatal wound...
Looks like there's not much else to dig up here. Let... So, the evidence points to Flint's, and he just so happens to have disappeared without a trace. A sticky... We know that this Flint's could have been Rerir in disguise, but we lack the evidence to prove this to anyone else. Furthermore, Flint's has left us with many questions, all of...
Yeah! He said he would report back to headquarters, but it seems he hasn't gone at all.
Let's approach the issue this way. First, we must determine our culprit.
Yeah!
None, as far as I know. And even if he had a motive, it would have been easier to do so out in the wild. Rather...
Yeah! They would have often gone out on missions together. Plenty of chances there.
Yes, but there's one thing worth noting here. Remember the intel we got back at the tavern? No one has ever seen a phantom that can take the form of other humans within the Wild Hunt. This means that he has been hesitant to abuse this ability, or allow it to become common knowledge. Likely so that he could act in secret.
But no matter what, borrowing identities comes with risks, right? What if you...
Precisely. In other words, his goal must have been worth the risk. Similar to how he came into... He likely knew then that the real Flint's would not appear and get in his way during this time. We'd have to ask Flint's ourselves, I'm afraid. But we shouldn't jump to any conclusions here. We can't discount the possibility that he might act, and there are other, less likely scenarios. For instance, Rerir may have already killed Flint's long ago, and been living as him for some time now. Yes.
Then we've got to find him before the Lightkeepers do.
Steady now. Our friend should be back soon.
We've tracked him down, to a beach north of Nasha Town. The Wild Hunt is present too, so we're putting a force together. I'll have you know that this is top secret in...
Don't worry. You'll receive a top... The beach is all yours. I'll stay and slow the Lightkeepers down.
Oh, right! Before we go, should we reveal Rarir's secret? Since he's trying to keep it all hush-hush, why don't we just pull the curtains on his little... Hey! Why are you laughing?
Oh, I was just imagining how satisfying that would feel. But I'm afraid this revelation would only... Setting aside the matter of evidence, some may trust Flint's on our account, whereas others tossing him into a swirling tumult of... And think about it. Once people learn that he can masquerade as those they trust, would they continue to welcome friends into their homes with such open hearts? Unease grips the hearts of those in Nasha Town already. We should avoid throwing more fuel onto the fire.
Yeah, you're right. You've really thought of everything, huh?
Indeed. But just in case, let me stress once more. This light source is of special Lightkeeper design. It provides illumination within Wild Hunt anomalies, and can briefly dispel the abyssal fog.
Oh, right. We'll have to deal with that mess, too. Yeah.
You're welcome. I've charged it to your...
Hey! Is that a light?
Will at last.
Monsters!
Farewell. Let's go.
This monster was lurking near the lamp. That must have been a planned ambush. There's something... Huh? Why isn't it giving off light anymore?
Is someone there? Please, help me!
Isn't that Flint's voice? Did you hear that? But... is that...
Free!
The night is cold. Up and away!
Come here, you little rascal!
We'll be in trouble if these spooky shadows touch us! Quick, use the lantern! We'll be in trouble if these spooky shadows touch us! Quick, use the lantern!
o perezosos. Filio Erimos. Yamalune Sattesi Brambo Kalun. Filio Seluna Sininso. Semni Kistul.
Hand it over. That was mine from the first.
Tutonine Torai Desnevite.
You're a fool. You again.
What the? It's stronger than before. Lantern now!
It escaped again. This situation speaks for itself, I presume.
So, you were tangling with Rarer out here all by yourself.
So, that vile phantom hiding inside the Wild Hunt has a name of his own.
Yeah, you don't look so good.
Sorry you had to see me like this. All the same, you have my sincere thanks for your aid. To think you had the power to so easily cleanse the filth staining the lantern, which might I ask what magic that was? Or whose pupil you are? I believe I might have saved some face had I mastered just a fraction of such abilities. And an enviable constitution it is. A pity that such abilities cannot be acquired.
Why did abyssal power just burst out of your lantern?
That is a long story. Many moons ago, when on Wild Hunt clearance duty, I shattered one of its I sensed a power surging within it that was at once familiar, yet I freely confess to being an avid collector of ancient gems, coins, and other curios. And curiosity it was. Afterwards, I wound up collecting a few more such crystals quite by accident, and discovered that they could merge into a single piece without my prompting. It was only recently that they began slowly emitting abyssal energy, which could neither be dispelled nor weakened.
Is that what Rarer claimed belonged to him? That must be what he's after, then!
I concur. And here's the kicker. Before, he was exceedingly weak. In fact, I've already beaten him several times, but I noticed while engaging him that the crystal fragment would restrict my powers. As such, it occurred to me that I should hide it rather than tangle with him, and alas, he has proved most fixated upon this fragment. And for some reason, his strength has grown by leaps and bounds since I last encountered him. And where, might I ask, would it be safe? Were our places switched, would you discard it, knowing that its perilous might was beyond your ability to...
Yeah, throwing it away would mean giving the bad guy what he wants. But exposing yourself to its...
Only those who shoulder risks are qualified to welcome in... Though I shan't deny that I have your fortuitous arrival, and either way, it seems this fragment is now utterly still. That must have made it useless to Rarir. I imagine this wasn't the only reason you came looking for me, though? Ah. I see. To use the Lightkeepers to find me, I suspect. I did not inform anyone of my true whereabouts, so they alone have the ability to quickly pinpoint my position. Our Sergeant Major has... They usually don't pay my whereabouts much mind unless they absolutely... Yes. Where did you pick this up?
We found it inside a lantern when we first charged into...
It must belong to a Ratnik dispatched to investigate the area, who, it seems, dropped everything and fled the moment they saw the Wild Hunt massing to strike.
Guess it's not surprising how they found you so fast, then. But if Ruru could have shapeshifted into Sosi...
Were he to use it, that device would likely fail to act as it should.
Ah.
So not only is this Rerir ruthless, but a purveyor of dirty tricks, too. You might not be familiar with Sergeant Major Sosi, but he put his heart and soul into every... Our deployments are subject to orders from headquarters, and his orders were to be stationed long-term in Nasha Town. He worked so hard.
Oh.
But every year they would say, wait a little long. In truth, everyone had nothing but the highest praise for him. The higher-ups would think, he's doing great where he is, whereas his subordinates would think. So he waited. And he waited. Until the world closed it. One that has played out many times throughout history. Another reason to take this Rerir's head.
Oh.
And yet, what did the Sergeant Major have to do with any of this?
Could Ruru be angry that the cannon Sosi set up to fire just...
Could you take me to the... We shall just have to exercise some
Let's go!